Hi Taurus, and welcome back to Tarot Wisdom. It's so good to have you guys joining me again. This is for your mid-months for September 2019, the 16th through the 30th. Could go a couple of days before, a couple of days after. I encourage you all to check your moon and your rising signs, as it can put pieces of the puzzle together for you. For those of you who are new and stopping by the channel, I hope that you enjoy what you like and see, and I hope it resonates with you. Please give me a like, and to all my subscribers, thank you. Remember to hit that like button. It's very important for the free videos that I put out. You know, the amount of energy that I put out. It's important. It's something I want to do, but in turn, all you have to do is hit the like button and subscribe and share if you feel. Okay, Taurus. So, we're going to get into your reading. On the bottom of your deck came out Justice. Yes, I'm looking at it right. Justice. So there's some type of justice being made. Crowning the reading is the seven of wands. That's crowning your reading. So you may have some people in your life that, you know, petty bickering, petty argument about which way you should do things. This looks like if it's not work, career, it's what you do as your career, because everyone has a career. Being a homemaker, being taking care of elderly parents, being taken care of, as far as a homemaker, being taking care of children, taking care of yourself, everyone does have a career. Okay? So you have the Nine of Cups, which is beautiful. So emotionally, it seems like even though people seem to be, you know, wanting to go up against you, battle the words and such, it's neither here nor there. You guys are standing at the top with your wand. You can't even see them. They're not even hitting you or reaching you with it. So there's nothing to be concerned about. And then you guys came out in your reading, the Hierophant. So some of you, being though you are on top of your game as far as other people's nonsense and stuff, you feel you are feeling emotionally good about that. And it's also a wish card. Okay, it has to do with the emotions, but it is a wish card. So some wish or some fulfillment is coming true. With the Hierophant, that is your card that represents Taurus. You guys may be getting married or engaged or taking a new step in a love relationship. Another way to look at it is that emotionally, you guys are happy because you're going to take the next step in a study, maybe school. You're picking the right school, or you pick the school picked you that you wanted to go to. It's all about higher learning and everything. And it's also being in touch with your higher self. With the Hierophant, you guys may emotionally just feel blessed. Okay, that's another way to look at it. You guys may emotionally feel blessed. And then with the Three of Coins, with these high emotions and you coming out in the reading, people are going to want to work with you on a project, on projects. It's a coming together of minds. People are going to come to you because it's something special that only you know how to do. Be it cooking, sewing, computers, doing hair, singing, acting, whatever. People are going to choose you and want to work with you, which is very positive because you are in your own element and your emotions are balanced. And like I said, it's a wish card. So something is definitely coming true. And then you end up, I had to clarify this Queen of Swords, because basically through it all, you will be standing in your truth. Or someone, you could be dealing with an air sign who is one of the people that, an air sign that's close to you. Someone you know that is most likely on the top of her game, and she could be giving you advice as far as the next step. If this is a love relationship, like I said, with the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant, if this is a marriage coming together, that Queen of Swords is going to have your back. She's going to tell you straight from the heart, or straight from the mind, heart and mind, you know, because the Queen of Swords is very balanced and she knows what to do. So it'll be give and take. And you also, Taurus, could be taking on some aspects of the Queen of Swords. You are now in the position where you can speak your truth. Okay, no matter what anybody else says to you, like in the Seven of Rods, no matter what, you're in your truth. Okay, so I clarified the Queen of Swords, and the Six of Cups came out. So that's your Second Cups card, and that's reminiscent about the past. It could be good things that you're reminiscing about, but since the Six of Cups are coupled with the Queen of Swords, it's telling me that a lot of things from the past that did not serve you are going to be cut away. Okay, in order for you to move forward, a lot of things are going to be cut away. Maybe that you've held on to for a long time. So the reading looks positive because people are definitely going to seek you out. You're seeking others out. It's just going to be a blending of like-minded people, which is very positive. And I like the fact also that this wish card, this Nine of Cups, is right beside your card, the Hierophant. So I'm really looking at some of you guys are going to be in a really serious relationship. It's something that you wanted. Whether it was something that has been going on, like you're already coupled, you may go towards the next step. Or there may be more happiness within the relationship. Or you may meet somebody who is of like mind with that Three of Pentacles. And it's like, you know, a wish come true, emotionally fulfilling. And like I said, I have to do the other side. Some of you, you know, have picked the right school to go to for your higher learning in whatever field that is. So, yeah, it looks good. Emotionally, you're really happy. For those of you, and it doesn't matter what age you are as far as going back to school, but as far as going back to school, this is something that emotionally makes you feel good. A lot of Tauruses out there, even if it's taken, not going to a university or a trade school, it might be courses that you want to take. It may be courses that maybe a job is telling you to take to further advance your career. And that's showing because people want to work with you with this Three of Pentacles. So like I said, with that Queen of Swords, it's either Gemini, Aries, or Libra around you, someone close to you, or they take on the qualities of a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and they will help you cut through the unnecessary things of the past that you may always, you know, just refer back to or bring it up. So I think in my advice to you is to have faith and have courage. Okay, you can move away from things from the past that didn't work out, because this time around it's a lot of fulfillment being made and a lot of people wanting to work with you. So I'm going to pick a loving card from Jesus, as I always do, because, you know, prayer is essential the way the world is now. Pray for yourself, pray for others. If you are new to my channel, I do emphasize prayer. If you guys meditate, I use the 11 words from Jesus, which is taken from the New Testament, and it can give you something to meditate on. And I also they also have the book, the chapter, and the verse. So you can meditate on that. Channel on it, whatever, And if you want to investigate it in the New Testament, go a chapter before that chapter and a chapter after, as not to take it out of context from just the one verse that I read. You know what I mean? You'll get a fuller meaning if you read the chapter before and the chapter after, including the chapter that I say. So, the 11 word from Jesus that came out is, whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. That's taken from Matthew chapter 12, verse 50. So that's something you can meditate on. Anybody who does the will of God in any way that you can, Jesus considers you his brother, sister, or mother, family. Okay? So, it's a lot of things going on in the world with the hurricanes, the floods, all the natural disasters, and just some people not being able to cope. So prayer is essential now. Some things are going to happen, but with, prayer, that gives you that much more protection. And not only you, it gives those that you love even that much more protection. And like I said, I'm not preaching to you. I'm just saying, I'm stating facts, So, a lot of people are into meditation. So that verse, and like I said, if you feel, read the verse before and the verse after. Just, give 5-10 minutes a day, or every other day, however you feel. Because it is comforting. You'll find that you'll be comforted by it, and others will be too. Because like I said, things, it's written in so many holy books that, these things are to come. It's going to be bad things, okay? But it's how we deal with them, how we surrender to the goodness that's in the world that matters, okay? So, I wish you the best, Taurus. It looks good. I'm glad to see that 9 of Cups come up, because some type of wish is coming through either love or through work or through school. And like I said, getting up, cleaning your house every day is work. Helping your neighbor out is work. What am I trying to say? A corporate job is work. All of it is work. So don't exclude yourself saying, oh, well, I'm unemployed. Nope, you're still working. You're working and making somebody happy, and that's important. Oh, okay. So as I would just had the 11 words from Jesus in my hand, something else came up. So I want to encourage you with this too. And it says, nothing shall be impossible unto you. And that's taken from Matthew chapter 17, verse 20. So that's something else that you can meditate on, And I wish you the best for the rest of the month of September. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Guys, give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. It's really important in YouTube, and the energy that I put out there, that I want to put out there. I need that feedback from you guys. So I would appreciate the likes, the subscribes, and the shares. And I hope that this touched you and it resonated with you in some way. Also, you can check your rising and your moon signs, as it may give even more information on the story of what's going on in your life. possibly. The general reading, so some may apply and some may not. Okay, so I just want to say one more thing. You have justice. Whatever is going through that fathers, you have this Seven of Wands, you have the justice over it. It's in your favor. And if you look at the scales, they're equal. Okay? Think positive, think love, and good things will happen. It's in the cards. Alright, Taurus, I love you much. I'll see you all for the month of October for your October monthly readings. Take care. Go with peace.